according to Arrhenius, when we are talking that substance when dissolved in water, then only substance can be acidic or basic. It is easy to find out drawbacks of somebody, so we are expert in that. So first thing, when hydrochloric acid, we should not call this as hydrochloric acid, we should call it as hydrogen chloride. When we are dissolving in water, then we can call this as hydrochloric acid because H plus ions are present. But suppose HCl gas is there, that is hydrogen chloride gas, then it is acidic or basic. We are not able to predict, because when substance is dissolved in water, then only we can predict. HCl is soluble in benzene also. Benzene is having formula C6H6, aromatic compound. So suppose HCl is dissolved in benzene, it is not giving H plus ion. That means HCl in benzene is not acidic in nature. We are not having any right to predict the acidic nature if solvent other than water is used. This is first drawback of Arrhenius concept. The second drawback that is very important, in this reaction I am not writing water here, but practically water is present, and H plus ion is having independent, and this reaction just consider H plus ion combined with water. This will give me a compound. This is H3O, and plus charge is there because plus hydrogen is accepted over here. So hydrogen should have plus charge. That's why I am not writing plus charge over here. Plus charge should be written on hydrogen. This compound is called as hydronium ion. Energically, hydronium ion is having less energy than H plus and H2O system. Try to recollect ionic equilibrium. There we have discussed this energy ratio. So H3O plus is having lower energy than H plus and H2. So it is obvious that when substance is giving or donating H plus ion, it is not donating H plus ion. Rather, we should correct this term as substance giving hydronium ion. So this is another drawback in case of this. Then certain substances are showing acidic nature, but they don't have any H plus ion to show. The best example, BF3, boron trifluoride. Now this BF3 is not having any hydrogen ion, and still it is acidic in nature. No doubt, on dissolution of water different, but without dissolution in water also this substance is showing acidic nature. HCl gas is showing acidic nature, but this is not explained on the basis of Arrhenius concept. Same way, certain compounds, say for example ammonia, when dissolved in water it is giving OH minus, that is true, but only ammonia in gaseous condition also basic in nature. But we are not able to predict its basic nature or basic nature of Al2O3, amphoteric nature of Al2O3. Like that, things are not explained on basis of Arrhenius concept. Now, this is common both way. I can cut out Cl minus I can cut out. So ultimately what is remaining, that H plus ion combined with OH minus ion in order to give practically undissociated water. So according to Arrhenius, this reaction is neutralization reaction. So Arrhenius defined neutralization reaction in which hydrogen ion combines with hydroxyl ion to give practically undissociated water. So he neglected out the term of salt formation over there, and so according to definition of Arrhenius, what is neutralization reaction? When H plus ion reacts with OH minus ion to give practically undissociated water. So this reaction is called as neutralization reaction. Please keep in mind, when we are writing out reactions over here, you have to take down this reaction. There should be notebook in front of you, as I have explained in first lecture only, and these important reactions you can take it down, because if you are writing out reaction, then understanding is better. So just take down this reaction. This is under heading of neutralization reaction. Now with this type of neutralization reaction, certain drawbacks are always there. Let us check out. this ammonia. Ammonia is gaseous in nature, whereas HCl is also gaseous in nature. I should write here G. G stands for gas. So ammonia is gaseous in nature, HCl is gaseous in nature. When they are combining, we are getting NH4Cl. Now initially form NH4Cl is also gaseous in nature. This is ammonium chloride. We can check out this reaction. Suppose you are working in chemistry laboratory. We have to dip a glass rod in ammonium hydroxide bottle. Strong ammonium hydroxide bottle we have to use. You have to dip that glass rod in ammonium hydroxide. Ammonium hydroxide is NH4OH. So in reversible reaction it is liberating ammonia. So that rod will continuously liberating ammonia. You can smell out. You will get smell of ammonia. So peculiar smell observed in urinal, public urinal, whatever peculiar smell is observed, that is the smell of ammonia. So that you can detect. Now just take out this ammonia on the concentrated HCl bottle. You have to open the bottle and just take out ammonia rod over there. HCl, when dissolved in water, it is giving H plus and Cl minus. But in reversible reaction, it is giving HCl also. So when you are opening out concentrated HCl bottle, fumes of HCl gas, they are coming out. So you will get HCl gas over there and ammonia on glass rod. You will find that glass rod is giving dense white fume. That dense white fumes are made up of ammonium chloride. Now this reaction is neutralization reaction. Base is reacting with acid to produce salt. There is no question of water. There is no question of combination of H plus ion to OH minus ion in order to get H2O, because water is not formed over there. So this way we can observe neutralization reaction, but according to Arrhenius definition, that neutralization reactions are not occurring, and therefore the Arrhenius theory is having drawbacks.